Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today's topic is on time signatures and how to read them. In this video, you will learn what time signatures in music are, why we need them, how we write them, what the top and bottom numbers in time signatures mean, and what are the most commonly used time signatures in Western music. But before we dive in, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss any of our future videos. What are time signatures in music? They are signs that tell us how many beats we will have in each section of music, also called a bar or measure. And because different time signatures contain different amount of beats in a bar of music, it means that each time signature will have a different feel to it. We can identify time signatures by allowing our body to move to it. It is also worth mentioning that the first beat in each bar is usually emphasized. Why do we need time signatures? We need them because they give a piece of music its boundary within which each section of music should be organized in. They help us to understand the start point and the end point and help us to measure all the sections in between. They also help us to write music in a coherent way. Just imagine reading a book and all the words are merged together without spaces, punctuations, paragraphs, etc. It would be a big mess and we would not be able to comprehend what we just read. How do we write time signatures? Time signatures consist of two numbers, a top number and a bottom number. The top number tells us how many beats will be assigned to each bar or measure, and the bottom number in time signature tells us what note values those beats are. For example, in a 3/4 time signature, the top number 3 tells us that each bar or measure will contain 3 beats, and the bottom number 4 tells us that each beat will be worth a crotchet or a quarter note. Please remember that both the bottom and top number can change. However, when it comes to the bottom numbers, you will need to memorize the following. 2 equals a minim or half note because there are 2 minims in a semibreve or whole note. 4 equals a crotchet or quarter note because there are 4 crotchets in a semibreve in a whole note. 8 equals a quaver note or eighth note because there are 8 quavers in a whole note or semibreve. 16 equals a semiquaver or 16th note because there are 16 semiquavers in a whole note. And 32 equals a demi-semiquaver or 32nd note because there are 32 demi-semiquavers in a whole note or semibreve. And here is a note value chart for those who are visual learners. The most commonly used time signatures in Western music are 4/4 time signatures, sometimes written as a letter C, which stands for common time. As you listen to a piece in a 4/4 time signature, you can imagine a square shape because of its 4 corners. Let's listen to a piece in a 4/4 time signature and see how the beats fit into the 4 corners of our square shape. When we listen to a piece in a 4/4 time signature, we naturally clap on beat 1 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beat 1 and 3 in a 4/4 time signature tend to be the stronger beats. Another time signature used in even numbers is 2/4 or 2/2, which will feel like how soldiers must feel when they are marching left to right, left, right, left, right. You might find it helpful to imagine a vertical line going up and down as you count on beat 1 and 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's listen to a piece in a 2/4 time signature and see how the beats fit into our line. Ensure you clap louder on beat 1 to emphasize when a new bar starts. On the other hand, a 3/4 time signature will feel very different, as there will be 3 beats in every bar, and therefore the piece will feel more like a dance. Since 3 is an odd number, you can envisage a circle and all 3 beats going around the circle. It feels very different to a 4/4 time signature. Let's listen to a piece in a 3/4 time signature and try to clap to it and emphasize beat 1 in every bar. Let's take another time signature with an odd number, 5/4. This time signature will have a limp to it when you count and clap on each beat. We can imagine a pentagon shape and assign a beat to each side of the pentagon. Let's listen to a piece in 5/4 and hopefully you will be able to feel the limp. The next very commonly used time signature is 6/8. This means that we now have 6 separate beats and each beat is a quaver-long beat. However, rather than feeling like 6 separate beats, it actually has a 2-beat feel, with each beat divided into 3 smaller beats. Sometimes it can be confused for a 2/4 time signature, as we usually feel 2 strong or accented beats falling on beat 1 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you probably noticed that 6/8 has a dance-like character. It can also give us the sense of swaying back and forth or side to side on beats 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like a boat rocking on the waves. The number of all the time signatures discussed can change, which means that the values of notes and how the notes are written will also change. If you found this video helpful, you will like our part 2 video on time signatures, where we discuss the difference between simple and compound time signatures, as well as how to switch between them. Don't forget to like and share this video and subscribe to our channel to get access to all our future videos. And feel free to write to us if there are any specific topics that you would like us to cover. Keep learning and see you next time.